So I wanted to talk about deciphering individual spiritual signs. And there are many resources out there on the internet, books, myriad of things to tell you what an item means if your attention is drawn to it. But I would like to see, and if you're seeing this, your guides would like to see you choose to define the signs for yourself as an individual. Now, when they normally show it to me, the reason for this is because it's like playing the game Pictionary, where you draw a picture and for somebody else and expect them to guess what it is. They're seeing it from their perspective, and you are seeing it from your perspective and your experience. Those experiences are not the same, so unless it's a really general picture, they're not going to get the nuances of what that could mean. So it's important for you to, you can write it down on a book, put it in your phone. There's note programs in the phone, so most people always have their phone with them, so it's a handy place to put it. And you can go and reference it when you see it, what you're thinking about when you see it. All these little items is going to help you decipher what that spiritual sign means to you. Not necessarily for other people. You don't force your perspective on other people. You can share your perspective, but you never force it. There are other games that can be referenced as far as determining how difficult it is for the universe or another person to understand your exact instructions. They do this a lot in team building, where they give you an item and they have you fold a paper a certain way, and if you don't give exact directions on how to fold that paper, the other person is not necessarily going to fold it exactly like that, and it's going to create a different energy. And I certainly welcome you to try this with a friend or family member, anybody, a stranger, doesn't matter. Just grab a piece of paper and turn your backs to each other and tell this person exactly how to fold it. They automatically do it in a certain way, so that past experience comes forward in how they see what's going on right now. And unless you let go of that past experience, you don't necessarily accept the new way to do it. And so if you're picking up on this, there's a lot of extra messages in this coming from the guides on how to deal with past experiences, as well as making definitions clear to the universe, what things mean for you, what you want in your life. It can be challenging, really. You think you're doing it exactly like it needs to be done, and here it comes, like, that's not what I asked for. It's not necessarily what you asked for in the way you wanted it. So it's important also to say that you don't want to go through pain and suffering to get to this end point, because you are defining how your life goes. So another example is, say you look at a tree and it has beautiful blooms on it, and it has a lot of things going on. It might have some moss hanging down, and each individual person is going to see that tree differently. They may zoom in on the beauty of it, or maybe they see all the bugs crawling on it. Are you the person that sees the bugs crawling on it, or the people that see the beauty of the overall picture? If you're aiming on the parts that you don't like about the tree, that's probably how you're seeing your life, and you need to redirect how you see things. You need to just catch yourself. Just catching yourself doing it over and over again is awareness. That awareness helps you correct how you want to move forward. So once you catch yourself, try to see something good Every time you see something good, if you see something bad, look for something good. There's always something good in the worst situation. And I hate to say it, like if somebody gets hurt, that's bad. But it also has this tendency to bring people together. They support each other a lot more when somebody's injured or there's something going on. And that's the good part. So that kind of balances it out. It's not necessarily what we want to see in the world, but it's just balancing energy. And I know this is a long video. I don't normally make long videos, and I'm really working on speaking and not saying a lot. And I haven't done any speaking videos for quite a while. So if you're still here, thanks for being here. And just to say that all my healing videos on TikTok are free. You can't download and post them because they are copyright protected, just because I am a business entity. So just be aware of that, because if you try, then TikTok will come and take it away, or they'll suppress your views. And I don't want you to go through that. You get excited about something, and the best thing to do probably is repost. Then they won't suppress it. Also getting ready to open up and do a video where I ask for healing requests, where I will answer them and post. And it is kind of frustrating on this app because there's limitations to music I can use as a commercial account, even though I'm not receiving monetary value out of it. They just see commercial and they just say no. So bear with me. I may not have the best music if I do it that way. I may just do the video and then upload it and then tag you in the video instead of responding. That may be the best course of action for me to get a wider range of healing music for you, because commercial music is not healing. I would have to put extra work in it as far as wiping the energy off of it and not having the manipulation that comes with it. Commercial music tends to have manipulation buried in it, and that needs to be cleaned out before it can be used for a purpose such as mine. Also, if you're interested, I still have all my services on my website, which is www.godsreborngrace.com. It's in my profile. It's the only place you can get my services. I do soul contracts. I do energy readings. There's a wide range. I still do card readings even, and I haven't really pushed for advertising as far as that. I just wanted people to have access to the energy healing. You can also purchase an energy healing that's specifically for you, that is posted to a link on YouTube or Vimeo, and you can access it anytime and download it. It's completely yours. You just can't reproduce it and sell it. It has copyright on it as well. So if any of those interest you, you can get it as far as a basic, that's $25 with no editing. But if you ask me to put words on the screen, then there's a lot of extra work in it, and I charge certain amounts for that. You can get an emailed reading that goes with the video that doesn't have all those extra charges. It's just time consuming, so I have to add on the extra charges. So if you're interested, just head on over to my website for that. And thank you very much.